Alrighty team, hello. Welcome back to my let's play of the Australian continent as we progress forward in our fascist Australian, centralist Australian government under the leader of Mr. Eric Campbell. So what is happening? Well, we are holding on desperately these Northern Ireland from the Japanese onslaught with the assistance of a huge amount of Allied power. So just so you all are caught up, we started off this game by breaking away from the United Kingdom and becoming fascist. And now in December 28th of 1942, we are back in the Allies, but we're as our own independent Australia. So, let's get back into it, see what's going on. Modify government. No divisions in basic training. I am more than well aware of that. More than well aware of that. Yeah, what else do we have going on here? What else? We don't really want to give up our political power gain for now. We're trying to stockpile that. And we are at war with Germany, Italy and Japan. I am well aware of that. Okay, so let's crack straight on, see what's going on here. Navy, non-existent. Air Force. Where's our Air Force? They are defending the Timor Sea. Yep, cool. They will continue to do that. And tank rifle training is completed, which allows a bit more heart attack. We'll go for some night vision, which should allow our troops to fight better at the night time. Right, what are we producing? We are in deficit motorized artillery, support equipment and infantry equipment. By how many days? Infantry equipment, we're alright. We've got a surplus, we just don't have the new stuff. Which is certainly what we want to get. So we might as well go for this one. Streamlined line, death and down under. Cool, we now have more air bases in Northern Australia as well as Queensland, and we have also got some other bonuses. We're going to put a lot more into war in Japan is irrelevant because we're at war at the moment. We're going to go for artillery. We're going to build up our what's relatively small military. We've got some guys up here defending the areas. Which is good. They'll just continue to do that, to be honest. Construction's finished. And we'll go for some more artillery research. The United States has called the United Mexican States as our allies. Cool, Mexico's joined us in this war. And we can build more factories. Can we? We can. Let's get a couple more military factories going. I think for now, civilian factories are alright. We'll get a bit of military going. It should allow us to pump out some more weapons, upgrade our equipment, especially our infantry equipment. I'll be really interested for you guys to let me know what you think of the way I've played this game. Here we go. The Japanese are coming to try their darndest to take my Australia. Well, now we had better we better show them that that is certainly not going to happen. So we're going to redeploy home defence to Northern Australia. No, we're not, to the ports. Mine is down here because Japan simply can't reach there. We are going to remove garrisoning duties from these guys and assign them a field marshal. Who do we want to promote? We're going to promote you, mate. And we're going to go for a defensive doctrine. And yeah. Cool. Army Group 1 under the good Field Marshal Alan Vasey. You guys are going to be pushing off the German assault with all of your might. We've got our garrison forces moving to the new areas to garrison. We've got some Lend-Lease coming in from Mexico. Thank you very much, Mexico. Yeah, in fact, we're actually going to all forces are to join in on this plan, and we're going to completely push them out, push out the Japanese. Outstanding. We will set our guys here into a defensive looking fortification type situation. They can be under their general. So this is going to be home defense army. And we're going to have them covering the northern parts of Australia. In Army 1 really needs to deploy back over here, stat, which is not looking like it's going to happen due to how surrounded they are. They can take a port, but they have no resources, and I cannot make any planes. This is tricky, and I don't really want to lose. You know what? We're going to make drastic measures. All men are too. No, you're not. You're basically going to sit there. You're going to sit there until somebody comes and helps you. Or until... Can we build transport planes? Can we get our guys out of there? We can potentially do that. This might be a way we may be able to save our guys. We will indeed see. Something I've always wondered is if we were to hold these northern islands, how much of a threat we would have been to Japan if we'd been able to, if we started with those islands under us and all the resources that came with them. It's a really interesting thought. If we started, if World War One, Australia had have essentially taken these instead of them being owned by the Dutch, if they were part of the Australian Dominion under the United Kingdom. It's definitely a thought. It's definitely a thought that has crossed my mind. Okay, planes. How are we looking, planes? Okay, we got some boomerangs. They're all conducting missions. They don't have the range, okay. Come on, transport planes, 5 a year at the moment. We're going to drop a large number of these. We need motorized, so we'll drop some more. Fighters, close air support, close air support. We'll keep reinforcing. A lot of my effort right now is going to go... Japan has called Siam. Interesting. That is very interesting. So that should mean that the Allies are going to push in through Siam, which will give them another road into taking back these Japanese islands. Or they're going to not, because Japan is going to push through and completely decimate them. It certainly looks like that at the moment. We need rubber. We need rubber here. We've got enough factories pumping out at least some more people, some more weapon production. So maybe that's a good cue for me to do some oil, some rubber, synthetic rubber. Right. How can we make the best use right now of of what we actually have left? I don't know if we can gain air superiority, especially since we don't have the ability to get to them, as in our airports are so far away. Research speed increase. Yeah, I'm looking at that. Or increase our synthetic... We might increase our synthetic rubber refinery production. That might be the best course of action for now. And just hold on to our Australian continent. Push for transport planes in order to reinforce these guys over here with actual supplies. Maybe that's our best course of action. As well as making destroyers. Yep, I like it. I like it, team. So we're going to cut this there, and we will see you all in the next episode, where we send our transport planes up here and we see what happens. Alright team, cheers, see you all later.